Hi, you guys. So I just wanted to come and touch on some stories that are out here. So earlier in the week, Erica Banks posted on Twitter, maybe it was midweek, that she's the best female rapper of 2022. And so I mean, they was tearing her up in those comments like she must have very thick skin on Twitter. But obviously, I see she has a project. I was on her Instagram. She has a project that's coming out. Well, it came out yesterday called Slim Waist. Um, and so I guess that's why she was just trying to say something to draw some attention to herself and to her page. And she got it. Um, I think that she understands, obviously, right now, I would say the top three girls probably is still Nicki, Cardi, and Megan right now. Now, there's some other girls that are coming, there's some other girls that I certainly like, and I would hope to see them do good or well, right, as time goes on. And Erica is one of those girls. However, her music is starting to sound alike, and I would really like to see her go in some different directions. I'm not saying she can't do all this stuff she's doing. I'm not giving anybody instructions. I'm just saying, sometimes this variety is good. You don't want to get stuck in a one sound, a one trick pony type situation. And that's not even to criticize her, because I do think she's extremely talented. Maybe they need to get her some new producers or something. But some of the songs are starting to sound like the same song. Let me know what you guys think. If you've heard her new song, Slim Waist, if you like it. What do you think about what she had to say about as far as she's the best female for 2022? Let me know. So there, like I said, is some new girls that are coming. And there's this girl that's coming out of Atlanta. Her name is Omeretta the Great. And she has a big conversation going right now about, she put this song out about people calling them, saying that they're from Atlanta when they're actually from outside of city limits. And I think I talked about this before myself once, but yeah, a lot of people in Georgia, because a lot of people that live there now are not born and raised anyway. But a lot of people will say that they're from Atlanta when they may honestly live in a different, outside of city limits. And it matters. It really does matter, because if you are in College Park and you try to call a Fulton County government building, they're going to tell you you're going to need to call, or the police department or whatever, they're going to tell you that you need to call College Park. If you're in East Point, they're going to do the same thing. Anywhere in Clayco, like Morrow, Stockbridge, they're going to tell you the same thing. You're going to have to call Clayton County. If you're in Roswell, some of these areas, Marietta, they're going to tell you have to call Cobb County. So I think North Springs, you're going to have to call these areas to get services or whatever. So it is not Atlanta. She's right. But sometimes it is hard to tell where those borders are. Because, you could think you're in College Park and then you can see some mail and it will still say Atlanta. So I don't know. T.I. tried to chime in, and then he, of course, deleted the video, because I think that she's right. Everyone wants to say that they're from Atlanta because it's just easier to say Atlanta, and people are going to know what you're talking about. But, of course, if you say Jonesboro, nobody's going to know what you're talking about. Or you try to say some of these other areas, Roswell, or some of the other, Marietta, Tucker, you start using all these other cities, people don't know what you're talking about, right? So anyway, let me know what you guys think about that story, especially if you are from Atlanta. A lot of people are buzzing about it. Even the media had a conversation about that. But like I said, when you really are in these areas, it really does matter, even though people may not want to admit to that. And I don't know why T.I., the king of the South, erased his video, but I digress. Anyway.
I say from Atlanta. He said no. He said Lawrenceville. He said no. So then the Migos ain't from Atlanta.
Yeah, she said Migos.
She said Decatur's not part of Atlanta.
Decatur's not Atlanta.
He said what's to do? The house.
So yeah, as you can see, hopefully you guys can see it. Someone asked Bow Wow yesterday on Twitter about doing a lottery ticket too, which was a movie that he was in, and he started saying something about not having the same actors in the movie, because he's in the movie and Brandon T. Jackson is in the movie as well, who is an actor and comedian. And so, um, to be honest, and I wasn't the only person who was thinking this, because people started responding to him in his comments and they were letting him know. And I'm speaking of Bow Wow, the way that he responded to that question was really negative. He was saying, something about his spiritual walk and just calling him a weirdo and all kind of stuff like that, like saying that he's on some weirdo path. Um, I don't know. It just felt unnecessary and very negative. Like I said, what happens when you want to read for a movie and Brandon is already selected for that movie? Are you not going to do it because Brandon's then in the movie? You guys get what I'm saying? Like, you could find yourself in a situation where you may end up working with him anyway, right? Even if it's not a lottery ticket, too. So you have to be careful of the stuff that I don't know. I guess Bow Wow probably would just decline if it was something else other than a lottery ticket anyway. I don't know. But people were definitely letting him know in the comments that his tone was negative. Um, and it was uncalled for, because people don't have to walk your walk. They don't have to look like you. They don't have to think like you. So for you to say something like that is as if he's not doing things the way I would do them, then I deem him a weirdo. And people can look at you and say the same thing, right? They can look at your lifestyle and maybe say, he's a weirdo for doing things X, Y, and Z, doing things like that way. Um, I don't know. I think something probably happened between them and he just didn't really want to say that. But I feel like there's probably some real reason why he said the things that he said, but he did not say them in the comments, which is probably going to cause a problem, a conversation. I was waiting to see if Brandon would respond to him, and maybe he's just not aware that Bow Wow said these things. And then at the same time, he may not want to say anything to him. Maybe he will let it go. I know that he has a podcast, however, so he might wait to say it on one of his platforms. Let me know what you guys think about that story. So last, but I guess not least, a picture was posted on Twitter, and people are saying that it's a leaked picture of the rapper Big Sean. Now, I'm not super familiar with him. I know who he is. Um, so he and his girlfriend, fiance, wife, I'm not sure which one she is, are trending on Twitter over this picture. Um, and then the Shade Room posted about it as well. And a few minutes ago, he went into the comments and said that the picture is not him, and that a friend or something posted the picture under his account, which is kind of suspicious. Why would your friend, another man, go under your account and post a picture of himself? Like, make it make sense. So I don't know. I don't know if he's just embarrassed about it or what the situation is, if it's really him or not. I don't know. Some people I guess, who paid close attention to him say that it is him from the hand that's on the side of the game. And of course, I put the picture in this video. Obviously, I can't show you guys, all of that. But you can go to Twitter and see the picture if you want to see the picture. Now, I don't know. Because this is what the second or third person's picture that has leaked this month. I don't know what's going on with that. But let me know what you guys think about the story. He is, of course, like I said, over on the Shade Room saying it's not him. But people on Twitter are saying it is from the hand, his thumb. You could tell from the hand that it's his hand. I don't know. Like I said, I know who he is, but I don't pay that kind of attention to him to know what his hands look like. And I don't have time for all the research right now. looking for no hand pictures of Big Sean. Like, it's just not that serious. But let me know what you guys think about all these stories in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.